Why can't you stop loving this person? For real, for real. Why? It's not a choice who you fall in love with. It's the one thing Spirit has complete control over. You can choose who you have in and out of your life, but loving somebody, now you can love somebody forever and never see them. So, we're not even worrying about, are you seeing this person? Are you having a relation with this person in this lifetime? That's not what you're here for today. No. You're here to figure out why you cannot stop loving them. What have they done for you? So we're getting basically your ego out of the way. Okay? We have just used the Into the Shadows Oracle for the first time. Just pick this up. And then we use my Horror Tarot. Okay? Alright, let's see what we received. The reason that you have and continue to be in love with this person is because they continue, not did or helped, they continue to bring you into the highest level of yourself. This connection, we have two sets of cards, okay? So, the reason we are here today is for you. This is not stating if, why, how you're going to be together. This is why your heart will never stop loving them. This is collective. Okay, the 3D world events and everything align to where you'll have fruition in this timeline. But no matter what, you're going to love this person. And the best way to move forward from wondering when this is going to happen or if this is going to happen is just being grateful and appreciative it happened to begin with. You were on autopilot. I'm not saying that you didn't have anything figured out. You had a lot of things not figured out, but you also had a lot of things figured out as well. Okay? So, the two sets, these first three, before they entered your life. And this is now, going forward. Let's start with the before, okay? So we have the Four of Coins, a pen. So that is having financial stability. But here's the thing. It's being unwilling to share, and it's having a materialistic look at life, okay? Then we have number 4, Durga, which she is the protector, mother of the universe. She protects all that is good and high vibrational. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, which represents jealousy, demands, and spite. So, before this person entered your life, you kind of lost who you were. You experienced all of these dynamics, all of these relationships, okay, that really made you feel like you were a gullible person. Really questioned your sanity. If it was crazy to think that true love is real. It turned you into a person who had trust issues, who was unwilling to share what they had. Now, I'm not saying that you became this cruel source or whatever, but I'm really talking about just like, you went from a person that like overshared all the time to like not trusting anybody. So you would buy yourself things as well. You would hide behind material things to get out of your head. It's not that you didn't have people in your life that didn't connect with, but there was something about just being complicit. You see, she, Goddess Mother Durga, has always protected you. What I'm being told is that you had to experience what it felt like to be in so many different shoes. You in your life, you never really stayed in one place once. That could mean in a physical location, that could mean in a friend group, that could mean like switching back and forth from different styles. You went through a lot of phases, a lot because you very much have a bigger reason. There's no time for bullshit. I'm not saying you can't be at peace with fate, but this lifetime, like Spirit's like, we needed to get you through the things. Like the Spirit has made the things that are to be fast forward, and the things to be at the present and the present. You were in autopilot. These people had kind of sucked your ability to believe that you didn't have to settle in life. So let's get into the oracle cards associated with that. Alright, so before you met them, the energy you were sending out to the world. In the moment, I didn't care. I don't trust you. The energy you were sending out to the world is that you don't trust, that you didn't believe. It's not that you didn't believe in love, but you didn't believe in like that passionate, overwhelming, exciting feeling. You were sending out the energy to the world that you just kind of don't, exactly with the autopilot, you don't really care what happens anymore. You're not going to get your hopes up, but in a way where you were being pessimistic instead of being at peace with fate. You didn't even know what it meant to be at peace with fate before you met this person. You had definitely started your spiritual journey, but again, this catapulted a whole other being and it lit a fire under your ass. You didn't realize the energy you were sending out to the world was leave me alone. The energy inwards that was being sent to you because of the law of attraction. We are not right for each other. It just seemed like you used to be the person that would say, why does everything just go wrong, yada yada, and now you understand by saying all that you were attracting that. You are a complete prosperous mind now. You speak love and light and strength and confidence and persistence into your 3D world. The energy, everything has changed. Ever since you met this person, your life has done a whole 180. You might even be seeing rainbows as forward movement. I'm seeing rainbows in my head. And these spider webs are really, really resonating. So something about spiders. Something about spiders. So before you met this person, you really just, like, Spirit realized, maybe you had so much hit your way that low vibration almost got you. Spirit said you had too much to do here. You're too important. There's no way Spirit was going to allow you to continue to feel that way. So they sent in your divine. Let's talk into what happened. Let's go into the tarot about once they entered your life, what changed. Alright, so we have Page of Swords outwards. That represents being thoughtful, talkative, and representing always spreading the truth. The King of Cups up hand, that's devotion, that's loyalty, that's wisdom. Okay. Then we have Strength up hand, that's courage, that's conviction, that's determination. The Eight of Wands up hand, that's speed, that's momentum, that's travel, good news, fast forward movement. So even throughout your whole life, you somehow did feel this internalness of you were meant for more. This person brought out that talkative, full, extroverted person out of you. You felt this surge of energy, like you literally could wake up and it was easier. It was easier to take care of yourself. You had like this, something about your head was goal set. When you saw this person, you're not the person that can just talk to people, okay? Not saying that you're closed in. What I mean is you're very selective. You don't just talk to everybody. You're kind, you're sweet, you're generous, but you don't let everybody into your inner bubble. You don't go out of your way to talk to people. But this person, it was like you, this magnetism. Oh my gosh, I have to know you. I do know you. something about them made you just want to be yourself, just almost a throw-up effect feeling, or volcano effect feeling of like being able to just, the conversation flow back and forth together. There have been so many people in your life where you always just kind of like assumed something was wrong with you. And that's why it was hard to connect to others and etc. Now, you realize from this connection and then what it has brought with you since, that those people didn't match your high vibration. You're not meant to completely be able to connect with every single person. You're meant to guide people. So you connect with people just enough. But when it comes to your crew, the ones you let know what's going on in your personal life, now that's sacred. That King of Cups, the devotion, the loyalty, the wisdom, their presence awoke the loyalty within yourself to not give up on yourself, no matter how cheesy it sounds. This connection, the reason you two love each other is because somehow the courage, the conviction, the determination to believe in this. I'm seeing like, I'm very much just trying to channel your energy and not the person, but it is overlapping because this person feels extremely this way about you. Like, you've given them this strength as well. I need you to know, like, I do need you to know that, because this person's energy is very much channeling in. Their soul, their inner higher being is telling me that your worth, you have done everything you feel that they have done for you, you have done for them. Everything. This speedy, this momentum, this travel, this awakening, this connection, you can never go backwards now. When it comes to all the 3D world confirmations of that this world is more than it seems, that the law of attraction is real, that manifestation is real, that science, spirituality, and psychology all work hand in hand together, that there's truth. And here, there's truth in following this, and not being scared to be yourself, of letting your message be heard. This person, your experience together, awoken your inner you and your undying faith. This connection made you remember what it feels to have unconditional trust in the divine. This person's presence makes you a better person, no matter if it's in the 3D world or just the spiritual. And you are to use this connection and this power. Do not set a complete, I will only be happy if this person is in my life. Don't speak that way when it comes to the manifestations and stuff. Speak them into existence, into your 3D world. Absolutely. But be at peace with faith that you don't know when it's going to happen. Be at peace with faith that, I burped. Be at peace with faith that simply this 3D world connection could never even be as strong as that spiritual world connection you have. You believe in this, you believe in them. That's when the energy doesn't stop. That's when the good news continues. That's when you were receiving job promotions. When it was easier to continue, when things just became easier and easier to like breathe and believe. I'm not saying there isn't moments of dipping, moments of the current going haywire and you having to stay in flow with it. But that's exactly it. Feeling, understanding this is a moment, this is activation, not a trigger. This person has activated so much growth out of you. This connection makes you see the power in yourself. And they're telling me that feathers are extreme forward movement sign. So, let's get into what energy are you both sending each other right now with these oracle cards. Let's see. What energy are you both sending each other? The outward energy you're sending them. Inwards, energy they're sending you. Okay? Let's start with the energy they're sending you. You're so easy to you're so easy to see through. I want to tell you so much. I know I made a mistake. So the energy they're sending you with the you are so easy to see through. This person is, you're both like have this bluntness to you, to this humor. This isn't like I can see right through you. This means like you are, one of your biggest strengths is that you let people see who you are. You're not hiding. You honor all of you. That is one of the things that they are so attracted, and they can see you. The energy they're sending is I see you. I'm not questioning who you are anymore. I want to tell you so much, and I know I made a mistake. This person is sending me the energy of, I believe. Like this, I'm telling you, this is happening in this 3D world. This is. I know I made a mistake, and I want to tell you so much. Right there, that is the exact yin-yang of the back and forth of why you haven't had this heart-to-heart conversation yet. This is very much past energy. This is very much more all center focus on the I want to tell you so much. I feel this, I know I made a mistake lingering in the past because they're understanding now any 3D world mistake really wasn't a mistake in the grand scheme of things. It's the butterfly effect. You had to go through events this way to receive this download, to receive this lesson, to upgrade in this world. Now, any 3D world mistake really wasn't a mistake in the grand scheme of things. It's the butterfly effect. You had to go through events this way to receive this download, to receive this lesson, to upgrade in this world. So, what energy are they sending? Or that's the energy you're sending them. What energy are you sending them? I never used to look at you in that way. I focused on you instead of my pain. You're sending them the energy. If you ever thought I saw you in this low light, you didn't. You literally, throughout this entire thing, if they ever thought you're saying this energy of like, I've continuously believed in this. I've never seen you in this disgusting light. Have there been moments of me being angry or upset or confused? Abso-fucking-lutely. You're supposed to. It's part of the journey. But I have never seen you or your soul as an ugly being. I have never wished ill will to you. I have always believed and sent protective energy. And with that, I focused on you instead of my pain. And this is connected to, like, you want to tell them the raw truth. You are sending this energy of the fact that you can say this now means that it's not happening anymore. You both have so much to tell each other. This connection is not meant for you to give up on. You are to be at peace with fate. That spirit will bring it all aligned in the 3D world. The fruition. But the believance in this connection, the continuance of that undenying faith and that you are right about your love for each other. Never question that again. It is fuel to your passion. It is fuel to your soul. You love each other forever. And let everything else collide. There are no more moments. You will always have ups and downs and will have tower moments, but there are no more tower moments of destruction. We have tower moments of transformation going forward. You are safe. You're loved. You're protected. You're meant to do big motherfucking shit here. Believe. It's all coming together. It's all here. All right? All right. Let's get it.